Hi everybody, my name is Beth and I am the Steadfast Stitcher, and I am coming to you today with a Flosstube Extra. I did this last year and I'm doing it again. We're going to do a flip through of the brand new Just Cross Stitch Halloween edition for 2023. I flipped through this already for a little bit and took a look-see, and I can already tell there are several in here that I want to stitch. So I'm excited to share this with you, and I think Chloe is too. She's right there. But let's get started because I don't want to take up too much of your time. And so says it's divided into 6 frightfully fun chapters. And there's over 50 patterns in here. The first section is called Haunted Happenings. I love the little camper van here. That is really cute. And that gate is fantastic. I don't know if you can read it. It says, "Abandon all hope, ye who enter here." That is something I would like to stitch for sure. And then the boo, this ghost, when I was looking through the patterns, this has a surprise. So it looks like it's all white thread, but it's not. There's actually the glow in the dark thread is in here too. So in the dark, this will look like a skeleton instead of a white ghosty. I think that's pretty freaking cool. I like that a lot. So I can't show you the pattern, unfortunately. I wish I could show you what the skeleton looks like, but it is definitely in there. This next one is called Sweet Dreams, and I love the goth look of this. I think it's fantastic. And let me see if I can do this without showing the pattern. But yeah, the skull with the roses in the center. That's cool. And let's see. Yeah, this is... you could definitely like add this to a basket. I think they have it on a pillow here. But like on a Halloween basket would be fun. Or maybe even find a way to put it around one of the, I think they're called like the styrofoam pumpkins. It's like a banding around that. I think that would be a cool idea. And I love the gothic look of that. And really terrific pattern. I think I like this book better than last year. This is another one I would like to stitch, and it's called Be Afraid. And you should be afraid if I haven't had my coffee. That's me. Be afraid. Be very afraid. I love this. This one for me is a must stitch. I love the colors on it. I think it's terrific. It's called Fortune Teller. And it is 108 by 78, so not too big. Check it out. Isn't that cool? I love that. That would be a fun stitch. The next section is called Home for Halloween. It says, "All of the dust and cobwebs in my house just become decorations. Thanks, Halloween." Got a kick out of that. And I'm going to show the title page because it's very hard to show these smalls with the patterns right underneath them. But yeah, I love the coffee mug with the pumpkins on it. I think it's really cute. And, you know, I do love my primitives, and that one I really like. And then there's this one right here, too. And the broom one. The broom says, "Home is where you hang your broom." And then "Home Sweet Haunted Home" up at the top here. And these are all small ornaments. I think they'd be very fun to stitch. So there's tangled threads and things. Did the coffee mug, pumpkin spice coffee mug. Jenny Barton, JB Cross Stitch, did the Home Sweet Haunted Home. And then Home is Where You Hang Your Broom is from Barefoot Needle Arts. Yay! It was also where I got this from. And 13 Spooky Street, which is this door that I love. I'm going to try and show that out the pattern. That is cool. That is Cute Embroidery by Kate. And the primitive is by Pumpkin Patch Primitive is by Twisted Willow Designs. Let's see if I can just show this without the pattern. Yeah. I like that one a lot. I think, you know, me and houses. I have a thing for anything that's got a house on it. And this next one is fun. I definitely would like to stitch this. It's from Faithwork Designs, and it's called Quaker Style Halloween Sampler. Isn't that fun? I like this one a lot. And I'm sorry, I'm so close to the camera, but I want you to see, like, really be able to see the patterns well. I think this would be a fun stitch. It's 99 by 104. And let's see. Has anchor and DMC. It's got back stitching, straight stitching, and some colonial knots. And this one is cute. I love this green fabric. It's called Ectoplasm Ada. I gotta see who that's by. Oblong Meow. We'll have to go check that out. But it's called Ectoplasm Ada. Nobody is home. Check that out. Wouldn't that be a fun stitch? Oh my gosh, I love that Ada. That is so fun. That's perfect Halloween fabric. Awesome. And for my friends that like gnomes, and I know there's some of you out there. Hold on one moment. There is Decorated for Halloween, and there are 2 gnomes on here. These are really cute. There's a little one up here and down on the bottom shelf. Yeah, I love these pumpkins. And these candle holders here are cool too. Yeah, this is a fun pattern. Halloween without being scary Halloween. It's just very cute. Now this idea I absolutely loved, and I want to do this one. But it's called Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween wine. But they stitched it on a little wine tote bag, and I just love this. This is great. Happy Halloween. What a fun stitch that would be. Yeah. So that's a terrific idea. I absolutely love that. Now the next chapter is called Pick of the Patch. And it says, I am falling in love with autumn, the smell of warm cider, the orange-colored leaves, pumpkins everywhere, and the crisp, crisp breeze. And I'll show you which one. I definitely have favorites. But these are the ornament size ones. Let's see if you can get the colors in that are wonderful. And then get my fingers off of that one. That would be good. And then Hello Pumpkin at the top. And so, let's see. You can get a better look at Hello Pumpkin. Very pretty design. I think that would make a really pretty ornament without being... If you don't like spooky Halloween, I think this would be a really good choice. I like both. I like fun Halloween and spooky Halloween. And this Pick of the Patch is hard to get because it's like right in the corner. But that's really cute. And then there is this one, The Seasonal Celtic Knot, and it is by Always Time to Stitch. And I think that's really lovely. So it's definitely seasonal. This one could stay up all autumn. Actually, wouldn't see why I couldn't stay up all year. Just really pretty colors. And let's see, it gives DMC or Sullivan's. And then most of these have finishing instructions as well, which is really great. But from Pick of the Patch, this was absolutely my favorite in this chapter, and it's by Noctiflora Designs. Peculiar Pumpkins. I love that this has eyes and the little bats in the background. I think this is terrific. I really like this one. And then the other one is Pumpkin Patch with the crows. It's kind of hard to show without showing any of the pattern here. But that one is 66 by 69 for the Pumpkin Pals. And the Peculiar Pumpkins with the eyes is 62 by 69. So they're quite small. I really like them. Now, this one got me for Halloween. There are a few pumpkins and designs in here. And of course, I always seem to go for the bigger ones. But this is a pillow, and it's called Happy Halloween, and it's by Elizabeth Jenkins Beatty or Beatty. And I think this is terrific. I love this on the black fabric and how they did the orange trim along here and the leaves. Yeah, I think this is a really terrific design. It is 121 by 122, and it calls for all DMC or Sullivan's. And it's just regular cross stitch and back stitch. And they have finishing instructions here on how to make the pillow and the different materials that they used. Oops, come back here. Now this is a stand-up, and it's called Spooky Greetings. It is by Hannah Steele of Hannah Bridget Designs, 87 by 78. And let's see, it's all DMC, and it calls for vellum. Picture This Plus is the called for fabric. And you can see it's a little stand-up. I think that's really cute. And it's got finishing instructions with pictures on it, which I think is quite helpful. And this one is fun. This is Jack-o'-lantern Garland. And again, this has finishing instructions. It's designed by Maddie Miller. And each little jack-o'-lantern is 46 by 46. And it calls for Atomic Ranch Dreamsicle Ada. Oh, isn't that fun? I think that's a really cute idea. Use garland for your cross stitching. Here goes my pumpkin that I am absolutely positively want to do this one because I think it's beautiful. It is called Scroll Pumpkin, and it's by Sweet Annette, and it's 101 by 98. And I love this one. Scroll Pumpkin. I think it's beautiful. And again, this one isn't limiting to Halloween. This could definitely be up for all of autumn. But I think the colors are beautiful. And let's see, all DMC floss. So, yeah, pretty easy. There's not even any back stitching. It's just straight cross stitching. Yeah, that's that was definitely one of my favorites. Next one is Spooky Creatures. And I don't think any of them are really spooky, but they are very cute. All right, so we've got the barn with the bats, and I love these cats. I think they're very cute. And the little owl with the moon and the bats hanging from the moon. And the kitty cat and the pumpkin. And then the little bats. Oh, yeah, I like this a lot. This would be fun, and definitely these black cats. I even really like the barn, too. So, let's see. Pumpkin Moon is by Needle Bling Designs. That's this one right here. And that is 52 by 50. And very easy. It's just back stitching and regular cross stitch. And it calls for Gentle Arts and Weeks Dye Works and Classic Color Works, but they all have the DMC conversion. And it has the finishing instructions as well. This one is The Deed is Done. And look at it's. Looks very unhappy kitty. That is Chloe on a bad day. And then it's even got the knife down there. Oh my goodness. And The Deed is Done is by Fairy Wool in the Woods. And then this one is Midnight Meeting. And it's this from the Stitcher Hood. This is one I would definitely see myself stitching. And I really like how it's finished as well. So I'm sorry if you're bothered, I keep sticking this in my face, but I want to get you all a good close-up of all of these so you can really see them. And this next one is Going Batty, and it's Saving Grace's Fine Needle Arts. And that, I think, is really cute. I like how they did this one. And it was finished as a pillow ornament, and it does have the finishing instructions. So there is back stitching and straight stitching, regular cross stitch. This also uses Krynick and Mill Hill beads. And then Halloween on the Farm by Cute Embroidery by Kate is that barn one that I really like. So I definitely plan on stitching that. This is the full coverage one that I really think I'm going to have to stitch because it is really kind of spoopy. I like it. It is Rachel Parker, and it's called Scary Sadie. And it is full coverage, but all DMC. There it is. That is Scary Sadie. I really like it. I think that's quite the cool pattern. I could definitely see myself stitching this one. Scary Sadie. And Scary Sadie is 150 by 150. And all DMC or Sullivan threads. And this one is spooky. Oh, 1 second. Ooh, forgot to turn an alarm off. Sorry. Spooky. Because it's got a snake. He's fun. All wrapped around that purple candle. That's a cool design. It's a designer Jenny Barton brings some spooky vibes to your stitching for your reading this fall. Ready to light up the pages of your book, then hold your page until you return. This one is Hallows Eve by Judith Kringle. And she said this is modeled after her cat, Hiccup. Oh, I love that name, Hiccup. It is 127 by 92. Very cute design. I think this would be a fun stitch. And it uses all DMC or Sullivan's, and there are back stitching and straight stitching, Mill Hill petite seed beads, and some French knots. This one, for me, was wow. Between the pumpkin that I really love and this one, I'm just crazy about this one. It is Sugar Skull Cat by Perry Hadi, Hadi, of Stitchora. And it is 170 by 80. And, oh my God, I love this. Look at that. I know the Sugar Skull things isn't to everybody's taste, but I just found this really striking and it just grabbed my attention right away. I think it looks like an Egyptian cat with this sugar skull. Oh, very cool. Great design. And the fabric on that, oh, it comes printed like that with the scroll designs at the top and the bottom, the called for fabric. It is from Rogue Stitching, and it is the 28 count past Memory Lugana sunflower printed fabric. Wow, that is really kind of cool. I like that a lot. This one is DMC or Sullivan's. There's some back stitching and straight stitching and French knots. And that's it. And this section, is called Trick or Treat. And these are very, very cute. So little designs here. So this one, first one is called Frank by Franny Ritter Designs. That's cute. Then Trick or Treat with the little pirate is by Wrought Iron Stitching. And then I've Got You Meow is by Jessie Schofield. See the kitties unraveling the mummy. That's cute. And this one did catch my eye. We'll probably stitch it at some point. Count Catula. Me Metella Lilla Designs. Tatiana Romero. I think he's adorable. Count Catula. You can definitely see doing that one. And then this one is called Happy Spookoween. And it is by Kat Spiranova of Cute Embroidery by Kate. Kate Spiranova, sorry about that. That's cute. I got 2 pages stuck together. And here's a little stand-up, Trick or Treat. And this is by Linda Jean Jenkins. Fun one. And that would look cute as a stand-up or hanging as a hoop. Hanging in the hoop would be cute too. This one is Ghost Love Candy. This got a great number of patterns in this issue. I'm really quite pleased with this. But this is called Ghost Love Candy, and it is by Tangled Threads and Things. That's a fun one to stitch. Very, very cute. And not too spooky. Just a lot of fun. And it's DMC or Sullivan's again. And it is 129 by 109. And there's some back stitching, and that's it. And this is Happy Halloween from Under the Sea. You got all the sea creatures dressed up for Halloween. That's fun. Really cute. I love the little blue fish carrying his little Halloween bag. Trick-or-treat bag. And this is from Twisted Willow Designs. It's called October 31st. And the next section is called Witch's Brew. And there's a couple in here I really like. Let's see. So there's the cover for the chapter. Some really fun designs in there. This first one is called Bewitchin' Stitchin', and it's by Century Farm Stitching. And I really like this because it says on the books, spells, potions, cross-stitch charts. And then it's got little cross-stitch accessories. You got the scissors and the tomato, the threads, even long pins. Very cute design, I think. And it is small. It is 63 by 63. And it is a full cross back stitch with some straight stitching as well. Wickedest Witch in Town by Abby from Top Knot Stitcher. Yay! Check it out. That is very cool. Like that a lot. Yay, Abby. Next one is What's in My Cauldron from Stitch with Coffee Designs. This is really cute. It's 60 by 60. And it's just all little stitch items in here. I think it's very cute. There's a witch's hat and a spider and a frog, potion bottles and pumpkins and skulls. Yeah, I think this is a really cute design. Okay, I'll read what it says here. It's by Sarah Gilbert of Mod Cross Patterns. It's called Stitch Witch. Say that 10 times fast. It says Stitch Witch Froggers, and then backstitch below is magical stitch removal, metallic thread metallic thread dehexing. Let's see if I can get it in close here without, come on, focus. There we go. Very cute. I like this one. And the next one is called Wild Witch from Liz Almond of Blackwork Journey. And this one's just got a teeny tiny little picture. But as you can, if you can see, there's blackwork in there. And it's kind of a cool pattern. I like it. Let's see here. This one's nice. It's called As the Raven Flies. And it is by Patty Brake. It's 120 by 92. And it's finished as a banner. I love that giant jack-o'-lantern pumpkin looming over the city. I think this is a very cool design. I like it a lot. It's very humid around here right now, so my pages are arguing with me. This next one is called A Witchy Tea Time, and it's by Gail Bussey or Busey, and I apologize if I'm getting some of the names wrong, mispronouncing. But this is a fun, lighter colored color palette for Halloween. And I like everything on here, and it's got different types of tea down listed below. So it is fun. This one is $69 by $99 and DMC as well. And I absolutely love this. This is the last pattern, and I absolutely love this. I think it's adorable. It is by Kim Beamish, and it is the Witch's Hat pincushion. Check this out. Isn't that awesome? I love this. What a great idea. And it's got all the finishing instructions on here, the diagrams, all on how to get this done correctly. And let's see. It calls for DMC or Sullivan's. There's some Mill Hill pebble beads and some DMC pearl cotton. And let's see. Brim is 44 by 44. Top and bottom brim is, let's see, hat top is 45 by 64. What a great idea. I love that. So that's it. I definitely like this better than the one from last year. There were some ones from last year I really liked as well, but there were definitely more designs that to me said that I wanted to stitch. Like, yeah, there's Scary Sadie and the Sugar Skull Cat and that pumpkin. Oh, definitely want to stitch that. It's beautiful. There's some great ideas. That look, there's that Witch's Hat pincushion. Oh, I think this, for me, was a very good buy. And thank you to Barefoot Needle Arts that got this to me so quickly. I would recommend. Definitely recommend. I mean, it's all personal taste, but I really like this edition of the Halloween magazine. So that's all I've got for you today. I will be back a week from Wednesday with my regular Flosstube video. And if you're watching this in the US, happy July 4th tomorrow. And I will see you soon. I hope you enjoyed the flip through. And tell me below what your favorite ones are. I would love to hear from you. All right. So thanks, everybody. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Bye.